Okay, let's go through a seated piriformis stretch. Very simple setup. Start seated on the bench or seated in a chair. You're going to cross one leg over the thigh of the other leg. And before we start applying the downward pressure to get the stretch, we want to set our pelvis and lumbar spine position. So think of sitting nice and tall. We're going to rotate the pelvis forward slightly. Think of sticking your tailbone out behind you so that we are prevented from getting pushed into this rounded position. We don't want to round out and flex the lumbar spine. We want to stay tall and neutral. And now I can start getting into the stretch by pushing down on this knee. So I'm applying pressure down here, which is going to force my hip into external rotation. And you'll start to feel a stretch coming through the hip joints. You might feel it a little bit deeper close to the joint itself, but it should be a little bit more on the outside, and you might get a little bit of a sensation to the front or the back of the hip as well. But that is our seated piriformis stretch.